16 women, 1 tournament, 2 finalists. The Mae Young Classic. And its finals now await us. Jordynne Grace, the first of the 2 women to make it into the finals. First, she dominated her way through Bea Priestley. Dakota Kai seemed to offer her trouble, but it was easy for her to get through. However, in the semi-finals, she did not win. Rather, she survived the onslaught of Candice LeRae. But she booked her ticket into the finals. Who joins her? Meiko Satomura, a veteran of women's wrestling. After a rocky start in the round of 16, she found her footing, dominating Tegan Knox in the quarterfinals to move on to face one very tough opponent in Mayu Iwatani. The 2 women scrapped it out, gave it their all, but in the end, Satomura walked out with victory and a trip to the finals. Jordynne Grace versus Meiko Satomura. Who will win the Mae Young Classic? And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this special video. The finals of the Mae Young Classic are here between these 2 women. It is Jordynne Grace and Meiko Satomura battling for the opportunity not only to win the Mae Young Classic, but for a guaranteed title shot at either the Raw or the SmackDown Women's title to go with it. These 2 women have fought long and hard to get this far, and now one final battle awaits them. But it is the most important battle of their career. It is the most important battle of the tournament. It is the match that will define what happens for them right now. Jordynne Grace, you saw her pass. She walked through Bea Priestley in the round of 16. She fought through Dakota Kai in the quarterfinals, but she survived Candice LeRae in the semifinals. Will that be a difference maker here tonight? Will that be what separates victory from defeat for her? We wait to find out. Meanwhile, her opponent, Meiko Satomura, was almost the opposite. Satomura got off to the rocky start, but she picked herself up right from there and went on to achieve greatness after greatness, and she has done just that. Satomura now prepares for this victory, if it will commence for her. Greatness in this division, as I've said. A veteran of women's wrestling she is, but does she have it in her one more time to pick up one more huge win and head out as the winner of the Mae Young Classic? So much is on the line. These 2 women have fought so far to get here, but who is going to get that right? We find out right now as we are underway between these 2 women. Satomura versus Grace. Only one of these women can win the Mae Young Classic. 16 women entered. Some fine talents entered as well across the world, but in the end it comes down to this: the USA versus Japan. And a shot at greatness for one of these 2 women. Grace has the power advantage, height advantage. They're kind of even, but the experience advantage definitely goes to Meiko Satomura, the most experienced woman in this tournament, and she has used that to get it to the finals. Can she use it, though, to knock off Jordynne Grace here and walk out with the win? Clean break between the 2 in the ropes again. A little bit of a slow start between these 2 women. They're kind of in a feeling out process. Back suplex, though, by Jordynne Grace. Let's see what this will all be about between these 2. Let's see what they will do as they battle with one another. Great counters going on right now. Yank of the hair by Satomura brings down Jordynne Grace there. Grace is, like I said, you know, that survival of LeRae, I think, was a big difference maker. Whereas Satomura kind of convincingly came into the finals, the same wasn't really said for Jordynne Grace. She kind of, she earned it with the victory, but it wasn't an easy one for her. Make no mistake about it. She had to earn it, and it was not an easy earning either. That's the important difference right there and then. Spear attempt by Satomura, but that's all it will be, an attempt. Great counter there by Jordynne Grace in the moment. Counter there by Satomura, though. Chop in the chest now. These 2 women countering one another back and forth here. They are going all out to try and win this Mae Young Classic here. Gut wrench, gut suplex. Jordynne Grace fired up, using her power to his advantage, but Satomura again able to stop her, and a big leaping clothesline. Grace goes down. Nice kick in the head, though, by Jordynne Grace. And Satomura takes an unwelcome trip, but another spear. This time it connects. These two women are just squaring off with one another right now. They are flinging everything they have at one another, it seems, from the early go-ins. They want to win this more than anything. They want to win the Mae Young Classic. They crave that title shot. They crave the greatness that comes with it. And who can blame them? They entered this tournament, as did the other 14 women, with one thing on their mind: victory. But only one of the 16 will get it. It's going to be heartbreak for one here, but joyous adulation that cannot be put into words for the other. Cover made there, but a kick out. Knee in the back, countered there by Jordynne Grace. She evades. Big lariat. And Satomura goes down, but she's trying to put herself up to her feet here. Grace doing everything in her power to stop her there. Quick strikes. But Satomura able to counter and send her over. In the gut there now. These two, look, the counters coming thick and fast in this. They know what this tournament final is all about. They know what's at stake here. And they know how much they have to risk. And how much they have to put their bodies on the line in order to walk out as the winner of this tournament. Elbows there, repeated by Jordynne Grace. Certainly when it comes to the power advantage, she is succeeding. And because she's able to hit the bigger power moves, she might be able to win the tournament right now. Jordynne Grace, gonna bring her in. Pump, handle, slam! Will that do it? Cover on Satomura. No! Satomura kicks out at 2 and keeps her hopes alive, much to the frustration of Jordynne Grace. Leg lock, single leg Boston Crab, but Jordynne Grace's leg, I believe that was just able to touch the ropes, much to the frustration of Meiko Satomura, who's now starting to fight back. Neck crank from her there. Now what's running through her mind in this moment, whatever it is, Grace puts the kibosh on it, stops it in its tracks with a hip toss. Into the turnbuckle face first goes Meiko Satomura, but she's able to counter her way back into this quickly. Sends Grace into the turnbuckle now. And turns her around in it as well. What could Satomura have in store here? Clubbing blows in the back, but only worked about once before it was stopped. Hammerlock here. Elbows her way out of it though to Satomura. Great power there. Wait a minute! Satomura's in! Death Valley Bomb! Death Valley Bomb! Middle of the ring! Is this the moment for Meiko Satomura? Oh no! So close. Within a 1/10 of a second it had to be. But Jordynne Grace stopped there. Grace is still alive, but Satomura looking to take it out of it. Drop kick her, down goes Grace again. Now firing away on all cylinders is Meiko Satomura. Forearms to Jordynne Grace. Grace stops her in her tracks though. And uses her power to throw her away. Suplex toss. And she prepares to go again. Clothesline. She's going to raise her one better. Drop kick to Satomura. The exact move that she just had hit on her. Man, it is all to play for here. This final now really starting to heat up. And Jordynne Grace sending Satomura up and over the top rope to the outside. Fight is on the outside here now between these two women, squaring up with one another, trading blows there. Man, I certainly hope it doesn't end in a count out. That'd be a shame not only to this tournament but to this match that we've witnessed so far. It's been thrilling from the opening bell. Grace feels as if she has a bit of control on the outside, but Satomura is the one bringing them back into the ring. The veteran mindset of Meiko Satomura able to will her on a little bit there, and she has control now. She has Jordynne Grace down on the mat. She's going to use that to her advantage. Chin lock applied, knee in the back. Satomura hoping she has Grace there, but it's able to be escaped by Jordynne Grace. Battling in the collar and elbow tie-up, but that'll be Grace's advantage with her power. Great speed by Meiko Satomura. Back elbow to her now. 2 back elbows, and Grace might be reeling. No, elbow in the knee. Jordynne Grace, what could we see here? Shoulder breaker from her. The pain being felt from Satomura there, wincing in it almost. Big uppercut though by Meiko Satomura now in the turnbuckle. Lariat connects with it as well. Will that be enough for her to win this tournament? She hopes it will. Jordynne Grace, though, with an almighty response as she kicks out at 1. You can tell that so much is on the line. You can tell that these women are sacrificing everything that they have in order to walk out with that victory. What does this mean to these two women to win this tournament, to go on to that title opportunity, to go on to fame and fortune? Could this be the move that ends it? Crossface locked in, the arm wrenched way back, but Jordynne Grace fighting her way out of it with everything she had in her there. She escapes the hold. This one's still alive. Gorilla press slam from her as well. And Grace hoists her up again, and here she goes again. The duo of clotheslines. Satomura almost out on her feet as that drop kick comes in. Spine buster from Grace as well. But Satomura gets right up to her feet. Is she ready to fight back here? Oh, look at this from Jordynne Grace. Just stopping her right then and there and using her immense power to ground all of Satomura's offense. This could be it. This could be it. That pump handle slam connects. We could be looking at the winner of the Mae Young Classic. Jordynne Grace. Pump handle slam. Satomura kicked out of 1. And she'll kick out of 2 as well. She manages to escape another. But Jordynne Grace seems destined on ending this. Satomura bouncing out of the ropes there. Does she have anything left in her? Does the veteran have anything to hang on with? Michinoku driver now. Grace is trying to dismantle her way into victory here. Dismantle her way into the record books. Fisherman suplex there. Satomura has no response right now. The veteran could be fading. She needs one last big surge. Kick out of 2 of the fisherman suplex. But Jordynne Grace seems destined for it to be her moment, her time, and her tournament. Jordynne Grace, 3rd time. Pump, handle, slam. Grace has done it. Jordynne Grace wins the Mae Young Classic. Grace is your winner. 16 women entered. 1 winner was crowned, and it is Jordynne Grace. A guaranteed title shot at either the Raw or the SmackDown Women's title awaits her. But not only that, she has won the most prestigious tournament that she could. Grace has done it. Unfortunate for Satomura. So close, but not close enough. But there is your winner. There is the winner of the Mae Young Classic for the start of 2019, Jordynne Grace. What a tournament. What a few days it has been. And what a winner it has been crowned. Jordynne Grace, congratulations. Greatness awaits you. And that does things here for the Mae Young Classic. The next time we should see Jordynne Grace, she will be battling for either the Raw or the SmackDown Women's Championship. Will it be her time to not only win this tournament, but to take one of the finest crowns in wrestling? We'll find out. Thank you all for watching the Mae Young Classic, and congratulations to Jordynne Grace.